All right, here we go. Week 3 marketing challenge. So the purpose of this video is to do the Builders Program weekly challenge, and this week was the week 3 marketing challenge. So my goal here is pretty much tell you what the Model Mentor Lab, who is it for, what it does, why it matters, and then quickly go over for as my future vision. So let's start for who is it for. Also, I have my iPad here, kind of like quick points that I can go through and look at them. So who's it for? Students. My first goal is to start with collision repair students, me being that first student user that uses it, and then hopefully I can inspire some of my classmates, getting feedback for them, see how they feel about what I did, getting my perspective, getting them to adopt it, and then moving forward to trying to do a pilot program at a local technical school, and then moving on from there. All right, what it does, it helps professionals like myself and those students document their growth, capture projects, my apologies, receive feedback, and build proof of skill. I think the one of the most important part is receive feedback. And I say that as a mentor because I believe feedback, it takes you to that next level. You can believe you're doing great things, but until you get a perspective from somebody else who's more experienced, have more wisdom to kind of pour into you and help you see what you don't see, I think that's when you take it to the next level. So feedback is very important for me as a mentor. Why does it matter? Why it matters, I think the way, or to think about the reason why it matters is I think about LinkedIn where I'm posting this at. I think people really lean on their resume and their certifications. Nothing wrong with that. But I think taking those resumes and those certification to the next level is actually building that proof and showing that proof to where you can have an opportunity, a person that has an opportunity for you. They're not just reading, hey, this person said they can do this, or they have a certification that we respect to say they can do this, but what if I can kind of go back and see what they've done? And the best visual I can give you that is think about athletes, right? Coaches, when they trying to evaluate to see if someone would be a good fit for their team, they look at that film, right? Think about yourself as watching entertainment. I don't know if I'm dating myself, but Dancing with the Stars, when you're watching that entertainment, you have that visual of that dancer. Why did this person, win the competition, right? You have that past experience, that visual that shows, okay, this is why they won. Not because they were perfect, but because they did these things. Then you got to see the progression as well. So that's why it mattered. It's not just about saying you could do something, but it's also about proving that you can say something, or proving that you can do it. Progression. So where I'm at so far. So